So today I wanted to share with you guys the story about Shiva, the Sadguru, the first guru, and how he created the modern world. Now, a little bit of background about this and why a being of such high cosmic consciousness and such a high universal purpose would be sent to a single planet to help create a world with this type of civilization can be something pretty difficult to grasp, as the Shiva consciousness is just one level below universal consciousness, and normally is weaving galaxies together in order to end the individuality of galactic nature and create more of a harmony in the universal nature. But what happens? Okay, we know scientifically the Earth in its cycle around the galaxy comes in a kind of direct alignment with the center of the galaxy every 12 to 13,000 years. About every 500 and something thousand years, every half a million, more than a half a million years, the galaxy circling around the universe comes into alignment with the center of the universe. Alright, so very rarely, on extremely rare occasions, these two alignments align up, and the center of the universe actually aligns directly with the Earth, bringing pure universal consciousness to force of life besides the Earth, which is a ball of nothing, like a subatomic particle within our bodies. There's infinite planets, a number I can't tell you. So that's not the only reason, is because there's this special 500,000 year alignment. They're gonna send this being of such importance, what's 500,000 years to the universe? It was, one or even just a half of a cycle of a galaxy at the edge of the universe around it. So it's like nothing. But there's a very strange corruption in not just our Earth. Obviously, if you're a conscious person and you've been looking at the world around you, you can see there's corruption in our Earth and a ridiculous amount of class separation and unequal, unbalanced distribution of wealth, which is the power of joy and abundance much easier. It's a world and society that could flow much easier. Instead, there's struggle, conflict. I mean, just 50, 60 years ago, we were having world wars. There's still wars going on. This is not energy giving back to the universe. This is energy sucking from the universe. This is a darkness. This is a planet and a galaxy, because this planet was actually manipulated by other consciousnesses, other races of intelligence in this galaxy, because of the powerful alignment the sun has, which gives a power to the Earth, which can be then extracted from the solar system and bought and sold like we buy and sell oil here. That's happening on a galactic corruption. So Shiva, having strung together these 5 galaxies, ours being one of them, was pretty much given this mission to come and and recreate a reality here on Earth that would be full of light and that would withstand and not receive the galactic corruption, so there could begin to be a healing in the whole galactic system, which easily could be purged. But there's a great learning experience for the entire universe in every healing. And a galactic cluster gets healed. Well, now the universe knows how to do this healing if the problem ever repeats itself, or if it is repeating itself in other parts of the universe. My consciousness and how I'm connecting with this intelligence and this aspect of our history doesn't expand that far out. I can get information from the earth, and I can get information from our galactic center and from universal consciousness now here because of our alignment. To do this, not send a being like Krishna or one of the other more divine beings created by the sun and galactic energy, because these beings have created civilizations before, and all of these civilizations have fallen to the same force of corruption. I myself have done archaeological projects on temples carbon dating 36,000 years back, with human bones, fossilized human bones, built into the temples. This era of human development is not the first. Whatever history and our books want to tell us, there's evidence all over the world that clearly that's the average idea of the growth of human civilization is wrong. So Shiva came here like 12,000, at the last galactic alignment, to help humanity rebuild, because it had basically destroyed itself, and humans were wandering around, mostly nomadic, doing not much creation on a higher consciousness level, worrying only about their needs for survival and how they're going to fulfill those. So again, even from an individual, like a human on a planet that's so tiny in the spectrum of the universe, the more light we can produce and give back to the void of the universe, the more universal harmony we're creating, and the more abundance that then to us infinite universal consciousness has. How could it need more abundance? Because we're on the edge of it, where there's a lot of darkness and a lot of void and a lot of room to fill with light and abundance. Even though we're on a planet that's full of light and full of abundance, the space around and the connections between the interconnectedness of the cosmos and the higher realms of planetary and star consciousness in our place in the universe. There's lots of light for us to create from the ground up. It's like co-manifesting the project of life. The sun will give enough energy for all the plants to grow. But the human consciousness system can put together a plan, an idea for a more structured garden to produce more wealth and abundance.